Tonight, we now know repairs are expected to finish up tomorrow on a water main break that caused a headache and a big sinkhole in Buckhead.
Yeah, that's right. So those headaches began on Monday when that sinkhole had opened up, shutting down multiple lanes where Peachtree Road turns into Peachtree Street, along with several businesses as well. 11 Live's Joe Ripley joins us live from the scene right there on Peachtree. And Joe, now you dug into the underlying issues behind why these sinkholes keep popping up, right?
That's right, Ron. Age typically brings wear and tear, and that includes to the infrastructure underground here in the city of Atlanta. But sometimes you don't know how bad a problem is until the bottom falls out.
It's never great. I mean, this is Atlanta.
Conor Browning has worked at Bell Street Burritos for a few months, and just like his restaurant, traffic on Peachtree Road can stack up quick, and that's before part of the road caved in.
Can't sell food or do any proper food handling without water. Couldn't wash dishes, can't cook food. Also, toilets not working. We definitely had to close down.
A 6-inch water main failure Monday caused headaches for drivers, residents, and business owners. It took more than 24 hours to restore water, and some businesses had to shut down.
When these pipes break or split, it's not something that's been in the ground 3 years. It's something that's been in the ground 20 years past life cycle.
Atlanta City Councilman Howard Shook sits on the Utilities Committee. He says over the past 20 years, the city has poured $3 billion into infrastructure repairs, and it's under a federal consent decree to focus on fixing sewer lines first.
The drinking water side has been hand to mouth in terms of what gets fixed and refurbished. And so that's where most of the problems tend to be.
Earlier this month, Atlanta City Council passed a measure that would let voters decide to continue a local option sales tax. It would continue to fund projects like getting century-old infrastructure repaired or replaced.
If that spigot, no pun intended, is cut off, there's going to have to be a rate increase. There's no way around that.
Shook also wants the city to ask federal officials for an extension to finish certain sanitary projects to free up more money to fix other water woes. Meantime, crews expect to finish repairs on Peachtree Road by Wednesday, and Conor Browning can't wait to get back to business as usual.
As for critical infrastructure in all of Atlanta, we need to make sure we have that money there.
Councilman Shook tonight urging anyone who notices water pressure issues or any size hole forming in the ground or the road to report that to officials before it gets wildly out of hand and a massive sinkhole could form.